And we're back, everybody. Hello, happy post 4th of July. Welcome back to WBPL 76 with me, SuperChief. And tonight I am joined by...
It is I.
I got my finger stuck in the gears! Ah, it hurts!
It's I, the Stormy Songs. I have to help Andy get his hand. Oh god!
And now they're gone. Forgotten and lost to the machinery. This is unfortunately appropriate.
Bad news,
Hello,
guys. Andy escaped alive.
Welcome to the machine.
I love that song.
Where have you been? It's alright, we know where you've been.
Hell yeah. Alright.
What did you dream? We've told you what to dream. Anyway.
Hello,
Only
Zerog.
750 gold.
Looks like this place was built by my old pals, the Keepers. I wonder what they're hiding in here.
We're back. We got to hear...
Dinosaur's tail.
What's up?
You said we're back, and I said a dinosaur's tail.
Oh.
So last time we had to go to a grotto and do a puzzle.
Yes.
How grotesque.
It's weighted, or is it? Oh! I put on that. Wait, what?
Ah ha 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 ha!
They keep falling off.
I have to put 2. Ah.
But why 2? Why not 3? Why not 17?
I was wondering if you had to, like, stick one under the door so it won't shut.
I wonder now if I could just do this.
Hey, good evening, Wolf. Good evening, Zerg. Cargonia Simulator. Time to bonk some heads and steal everything not nailed down.
Pretty much. We got arrow traps, lads.
So how many arrows do you think an arrow trap usually has?
Pi.
So 3, okay.
0.14 continuing on stream.
3.141592.
Yeah, but that's still only 3 whole arrows. You're not going to shoot like 1,14,368 ninth of them, you know.
Yeah, you can. It's called a splinter trap.
Hi, Wolf.
And while they're not deadlier than an arrow, they're more painful. And Wolf says, if it is nailed down, steal the nails.
Don't you hate getting stuck behind a swamp in traffic?
Right.
Murikabe.
We were talking about how we like it when video games let you hang from ledges.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I remember the first game I remember being able to do that was Tomb Raider, if I'm correct. But I don't think that is. I think there was like a Sega Genesis game that let you do it.
Oh.
I don't think it would have crushed you.
It's pretty slow. They're being all tricksy. Yes.
All this rigmarole and traps and such, just so the Illuminati can have their own personal D&D room.
I gotta. Okay. Keep it Andros.
Damn. You read like twice as fast as I do. I only got halfway through.
Sorry, Andy. I'll leave it up there longer next time.
No, I keep forgetting how slow I am at reading.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Hey, UNC Samurai. He's asking if you can find a copy in that library of the Lusty Argonian Maid.
Ooh, I haven't looked, but I
No.
will.
He said Lusty Cargonian.
Oh my god.
Your locations are recorded here in the event that we may one day find it necessary to read.
The Talisman of Fire.
Well, time to take some photos.
So fire, earth, air, wind, or water.
Air, water, fire, dirt, fucking magnets. How do they work?
Oh God, why did it play the PS2 startup sound? Now I'm getting nostalgic.
That's.
That sound childhood right there, boy.
Alright, alright. I didn't have a PS2, I had a GameCube when I was a child.
So you're more like dunk.
Yes.
Whereas ours was more like.
Fire alcohol.
You have a retarded Mac for a gaming PC or something?
No,
Remember the old Windows opening?
Yep. And guy on Broadway says the 4 alchemic elements of the ox are fire, alcohol, brass, and the burned crunchy bits from the grill.
Yes. Hello, Stuka!
It's the Stuka.
Stuka!
How you doing? How you I need some health potions. Let me pull up my... So I took pictures of what I need to see.
So, what exactly happened here? There was a plague infection or something?
As far as we know,
I think those letters seemed to suggest that they knew something was going down or they were worried about it.
yes. Yes, that's correct. I believe, don't know how this one's gonna
Stuka, I remember the horrifying sounds your modem made when you had to log onto the internet.
go. Alright, so, from what I'm gathering here, is for right now, we actually have to get our loot and leave.
Hey there, True Cicero. What's that? Welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment.
665. I need 7. How much do I need? 750. No more sneak thieving.
What sneak thievery is this?
Wasabi snooters. Wasabi snooters! Fucking goddamn jackass. The movie.
Mine was pretty good, Mr. Cicero. How was everyone else's? 4th of July.
For-
Happy Rebellion Day, everyone.
Rebel, rebel. Hot tramp. I love you so. I did it!
The spooky space on that mission complete. Wait, what?
Yeah, so look, once we figured out where the, so if you looked at the map we got earlier that showed where the talismans are, they weren't in this part of the city. So we have to go out, grab them, and come back. Oop, loud.
In the eye?
Because, that noise happened, and I was hearing it through Discord, just as a Velveeta cheese ad started on the Twitch, which is what I was watching. We must be very cautious in dealing with them. Close observation must continue.
The
Treat
Talisman of
Savior.
Earth is guarded by a foreign magus sect known as the Hand Brotherhood. They reside in a compound of huge towers where they practice their arts of earth, air, fire, and water. The talisman is likely kept in the Earth Tower, but there's little chance it'll be that simple. No doubt the talisman is heavily guarded and probably protected by magic. But mages love to write everything down. I should stumble on something useful about their precious trinket. I bribed some servants to get me a map of the common grounds, best I could do since only the mages are allowed in the towers. I'll enter the courtyard just outside the central keep entrance. Once inside, I'll need to move quickly to find the talisman. I wouldn't last long in a fight against the mages.
Yay, that play us a Tool video.
I love the music. Let's see. So apparently this is one of the levels that was in gold, but not the original release. So this is probably gonna be very difficult. Because I've heard the ones they added were much more complex. That means breath potion. What? We're getting water. At least 10. One more. Yeah, breath potion. Yeah. Water. Mage towers. Okay. So we gotta go here.
You might have to pass through the fire tower, but that's a very dangerous tower. It might be safer to pass through the air and water towers.
Problem is, you never know. They're wizards after all.
You don't know how to
illusion?
swim.
Nothing.
The tower is just a free fall wind tunnel. That'd be funny.
Yeah, just an empty tower.
Bro,
You know what else we do in the wind tower? We like to blow smoke, if you know what I mean, brother.
Dude, look, it's the Ocarina of Time hedge maze. God. I
Hey,
mean,
guy on Broadway.
I need to keep playing through. Storm, do you like Majora's Mask?
Oh yeah.
Have you tried Majora's Mask recompile?
No,
Wild.
So, it's pretty interesting. You need a ROM of it, unfortunately, but what it is a thing you download that has recompiled the code for Majora's Mask to run natively on PC without an emulator.
Oh.
So
No.
what it does is it adds in all the lost effects that emulators have a hard time using. I mean, making. It runs better and it's easily moddable and in proper like widescreen without the need for stretching of the image. And runs a lot better. And if you ever
To stir will only bring.
if you ever decide that you want to play Majora's Mask again, and I think they're trying to do it for Ocarina of Time as well,
I shall build shelters from the winds.
I highly recommend
There
it.
is a disturbance.
There is disturbance.
The wind
Um,
plays tricks with my senses.
it's the wind. We have to head southwest. Try to go for the air tower? Should we go for the air tower? Let's go for the air tower.
We get the green stuff from the earth tower. Then we go to the fire tower to light it up. Then we go to the water tower to fill up the bomb. And then we go to the air tower to blow it, man. Ah!
Sensible. Rimward Herald.
Hello, Rimward.
Surging from the sea, Cthulhu grabs you with the smallest of his gargantuan tentacles, holds you to his hideously huge maw, and whispers, "It's pronounced Chuchulu, 'cause I like trains."
Wow. Like, fucked up.
If your name is unpronounceable, then why do you care how we do it in the first place?
It just
Proceeds to get, eviscerated from reality.
Oh, look, he likes to throw a fit when he's challenged. Oh, look at the god. Yeah, look at the god here. I didn't get my way, so I eviscerated, tore his soul into shreds. Oh, look at this guy.
Andy, with his head in the lion's mouth, proceeds to taunt him. Incessant.
Ah, your breath is terrible. You need to brush your teeth. God, what have you been chewing on? Oh, I almost went a little too far there.
Andy, we trust you and your judgment.
Oh, you poor fools. Poor unfortunate souls.
So sad, so true.
I believe that's the water. You think that's the water tower?
That I cannot say.
And crack shot. So heading in the right direction. Oh, that must be the. Alright.
Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, earth shakes.
Hey there, Cookie 2K2. He demands where the Heart Tower is.
I think they keep that one
The hot
underground.
tower's in the center.
I'm just thinking of that VG Cats one where it's like, and Mati with the power of heart, and he just plunges his hand into someone's chest and pulls out their heart.
Galiba!
Kalima! Shakti Te. Haram Shabai. Haram Shabai.
Harumph? Harumph, harumph.
You made a whacker sound.
I can get a harumph out of that guy.
Yeah, man.
Give the governor a harumph.
Harumph, I say.
You watch your ass.
Did you see something over there? Not still. Nothing now.
Ooh.
Who's there?
What?
Hello?
Wonder, think I could hit that over there?
Maybe. Oh no, I'm a thief and I accidentally brought my screaming arrows. Oh boy.
Oh, health potion.
Why do we even have screaming arrows to begin with?
That's the funny part. I do have screaming arrows. Well, not screaming, they're noise arrows, but still.
Yeah. So I think like real life screaming arrows were a kind of like a psychological like, oh god.
Oh yeah, yeah, the whistling. Alright, so I just have to wait right here. And then I can bonk.
I'm gonna bonk you right on the head.
Man. Whew. I'm beat today. I'm tired. Yesterday was so hot outside, man. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's storming outside, so it's kind of making me tired. And lately, near about this time, I kind of want to just lay down and have like an old man nap. Old man, look at my life.
But I started a brand new
Sweet
game for myself
silence
today.
returns.
Oh.
Resident Evil.
Oh.
I have never played Resident Evil.
Is this
So I decided today to start Resident Evil 1. And
Oh.
I'm enjoying it. It's quite good.
I was about to be like, didn't you just finish it on stream? Then I remembered, no, I didn't just finish it on stream.
Correct. So like,
I did, you did, we all did, for I did, rah, rah, rah.
Who's there? Did you say something?
woman,
Woman, why you gotta go and break my heart like that? Wow, what a woman.
mother.
Tell your
She
children not to come my way.
Are you just not to hear my word? What it mean?
What they mean,
say?
what they say.
Mother.
Mother!
If you could shoot a torch, you could shoot a basketball.
Where am I?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm in the fucking Mage's Keep. It's not where I want to go. Why are there more dudes? Why are there more dudes?
Bonk. Puppet Cloud Pam, we're gonna steal the sacred artifact. Yeah, Puppet Pam, Mitch. That's right.
Can't hear it anymore.
Hi, Digiman.
Hey, did you?
We're back on it.
The light.
Let me give you a little save up in here. A little save up in here. So what do I got? Find the library. Discover the location of the Earth Talisman. Steal the Earth Talisman. Steal 400 loot. Escape from the Mage Towers. I think I might actually have to go into the Central Tower.
There's a
They have like
murderer
some.
with us. Trust no one.
Uh-oh. They find one of your bodies.
I didn't kill nobody.
He ain't got nobody, and nobody cares. UNC Samurai says he's disappointed that he went to look for a Kids Bop version of Mother by Danzig, but they never covered it.
Unfortunate.
Yet in some ways, not unexpected.
Didn't someone say that Danzig is starting to look like Master Roshi?
No, that's Fred Durst.
That's Fred.
Oh, okay.
Danzig, parentheses, evil Elvis.
Yep.
Let's see, what is he starting to look like?
Oh, dude, he looks like Rosie O'Donnell.
Is that a still? Oh my god, they're making illegal wizard moonshine in here.
You know, he does look like he could be related to Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, he has the pout and everything.
Yeah.
Every time the FTA comes by, we just tell them we're brewing potions and mana potions. Buy it every time. Bush put a little red dye in one, blue dye in the other. They don't
Who
know.
are you? Ouch! Ouch! Ha ha ha! Was that supposed to hurt? Nice love pack, Taffer. Over here!
No, you motherfucker.
Wow.
It's really turned into that.
To me! Cover me!
Who's there?
That's all he says, like, oh.
I'm reloading. That was just goofy. It's just so goofy. It's just so goofy.
All right, what is that? Don't worry, I'll find you.
Is there a thief in here? I hope so. If I find you, Master says I get to play with you.
Oh my.
There's no one in the dungeon tonight. Would you like to join me? Not like you have a choice.
What's that from?
I just make it out of the top of my head. Just creepy guard that's like, oh boy.
So, I managed to, pull the wool over, the eyes of one of my D&D groups. Yesterday they finally, got to the point where they realized that they were dealing with a mob boss who was in fact a vampire, but rather than just spelling out he's a vampire, just left all these little clues without saying it. And then one of them started, like, getting kind of the feeling of, like, oh god, this guy, something's deeply wrong with this guy. And, they ended up finding, evidence to point out what he was, and they ended up finding basically somebody's previous research.
Don't worry.
And it started describing subject, like, subject craves blood, subject does not have reflection in mirror, subject, and continuing to describe it.
You're done.
And I was kind of proud of it, because it's rare that you can actually make a vampire threatening these days. Because they're just kind of overused and usually not even used as actual vampires.
Unfortunate.
I'm trying to imagine how an Italian vampire would sound.
Vinny the Meatball?
Hey, I want to suck your blood, huh? Yeah, come on over here. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Go make it to my thrall, huh?
Leonardo, you get no pasta tonight. I drink your blood instead.
Oh, I want to drink your blood,
Exactly, Gordon. Like, that was the idea, is this character was an actual, quote, fuck-mothering vampire. The kind of story that starts with 22 people in the city just randomly walking off of the top of buildings with no explanation.
Oh, they work for one of those companies. I see.
No, this isn't in Japan!
What if there was like a story of a vampire that's
On
actually
that-
trying to... He's like trying to get...
Sorry to interrupt, Andy. On that note, never do that, like, ladies and gentlemen. Like, if you need help, you know,
Where's
self-care.
Yeah. Don't we have a tag for that? Yeah,
Yes, we do. Yeah, like, I know that, you know, something like that comes up, and we can be kind of quick to joke about it. Like, seriously, though, never do that.
We'll not do that.
We like you. We like
We'll
having you
not do
around.
it. We'll not.
I shall build shelters from the...
Sorry, I interrupted you,
You
Andy. I just
cannot
realized, like,
change
right,
my
important
destiny,
subject. Let's not,
thief.
you know,
Well,
just...
Yeah, I got you. I was just saying, I kind of like the idea of like a guy that's like... He's almost tired of how people don't know that he's a vampire, and he starts dropping clues. And then people come up to him and says, "Hey, I think there's a vampire in the city." And he's like, "Ah,
Yep.
we think the mayor's a vampire," and they go to tell him about it.
The darkness
What makes you
will-
think the mayor's a
cannot
vampire?
change
Well, he's
my
got a lot of money.
destiny, thief.
There's a lot of people with a lot of money. I got a lot of money. You think I'm a vampire? Look him in the eye. Oh, no, you couldn't be a vampire. He starts getting mad.
Yep.
Why do you think I couldn't be a vampire? Because you're Italian. What does that have to do with anything? Well, Italians like garlic, don't they? Yeah. See, you couldn't be a vampire. Then he goes to his coffin room and he starts like having a breakdown. He's like, I do like garlic.
Murder.
Hey,
I mean, if you could collect like a couple $100,000, put it in a, you know, Roth IRA, and then go to sleep for like 100 years, and then wake up and
hey, Tony, this guy's a Nosferatu. It means he hates Italians. It says guy on Broadway.
Hey,
Sopranos, but it's vampires.
and claustrophobic. What does that mean? That means he's afraid of Santa Claus. Ho. Stop
Oh,
it,
jeez,
Patrick,
man,
you're
Santa
scaring him.
Claus ain't real.
Stop it, Patrick,
There's
you're
no
scaring
such-
him.
There's no such thing as Santa Claus. There's no such thing as Easter Bunny, and there's no such thing as the Queen of England.
Please.
Sorry, lady. Business is business. Is this the library?
You hear that guy on Broadway? Your queen is a myth.
Oh!
Oh! So
Also,
very-
rest in peace, ma'am. We'll always have the queen.
That's true.
Oh, you brute! You've knocked me out, and now you can do whatever you want. Wait, come back! I'm unconscious here. Oh, bugger.
Yes.
Notice all servants and guards here and let it be known that the 4 towers of H keep it sacrosanct. Does have limited comments on those that may enter. Guards ran the tower for years on business. 4 years on business. My name Archmage Ivan Al Harod.
Eben.
Bubbity dabba dubbity.
Dee dabba dee dabba da da dabba dee dabba da.
Tabata. Tabata. Oh, this is just an empty room. How do I get? The problem is how do I get to the library? Library is south of the central tower, so that means I need to.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Someone there?
Taffer.
You'll pay, thief.
I'm gonna get you, Tapper.
Taffer.
You see anything?
Guy on Broadway says, "Shitty Rule Britannia." Kazoo cover here.
Wait, did he? Does he have a special falling over the table animation?
They kind of do, yeah. I think I gotta get there through the dungeon. Legitimately. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
I want to remember which game was it that at least we think was the first to have ragdoll physics.
Well, take a look.
Best hope. Say boba.
The first game credited with it was Jurassic Park Trespasser. Let's see what... Oh, well, actually Rimward comes right to the exact same thing. Let's see.
Hey.
Exhibited ragdoll physics in 1998. Received very polarized opinions, mostly negative due to a large number of bugs, but was remembered as a pioneer for that kind of physics. Fighting games were early ones with Ragdoll Kung Fu and the Flat Out Racing game series.
Flat out.
Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, Red Dead Redemption, Max Payne 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, Force Unleashed. So basically, kind of, you really start seeing, like, proper ragdoll physics around, like, early 2010s into the 2010s. That said, I mean, there was... Well, no, actually... I mean,
No?
there were shades of it prior to that and other things, like... But actual proper ragdoll, yeah, no, I don't think till like 2015-ish. Do you start seeing it regularly?
You know, I don't know why, but I watched like a clip of Jurassic Park Trespasser, and I think it looks kind of interesting. I might actually watch a playthrough of it.
Rimward brings up active ragdoll would be within the Unreal Tournament 3 and would become a staple of that engine. Interessant.
They might have had like 2D ragdoll games, but like I think I remember one where it was like stickmen, and they'd kind of you pick them up and they'd kind of just collapse.
So maybe as early as 2007 or 8 here, but picking up steam as, well, Steam.
What's the next big video game innovation? Actually, the one that I'm kind of looking forward to, and don't tell Crispy, but AI companions.
Will they talk to you and shit?
Yeah, they've actually got a mod where you can do it on Skyrim.
There's a really funny series of videos on it, and you're left wondering whether or not you're watching a display of the AI or how the person playing is probably a sociopath.
Oh yeah. Look, I won't kill you if you sing me a song, and the AI starts like singing him a song.
.2D ragdoll game on Steam called Heavenly Bodies.
I'm kind of looking forward to that puppet game. Felt that like
Oh, like felt?
Yeah, it's a boxing game. It's like Punch Out, but with they're puppets, but they look like Muppets. Like it's very much in the art styles of Muppets, but they're technically puppets because I think Muppets are just technically a puppet of the Jim Henson, or that are owned by. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but that's what I think. What technically makes a Muppet. But Muppets have that art style. The googly eyes and all that.
It is a portmanteau of marionette and puppet.
Yeah. Oh no, that didn't alert anybody.
So it was a word that Jim Henson created, but it also refers to any time where the puppet is both hand-operated and marionetted.
Well, I mean, like when they have the sticks for hands. Is that what they mean? Because like most puppets have the sticks that they use for the hand and all that.
Well, no, marionetted meaning somebody with strings is manipulating the hands while somebody else is moving the puppet from underneath. So, like, the puppet part is the person with their hand shoved up the ass. The marionette part is whoever's controlling the hands. So it's basically there are two people controlling the puppet.
Oh.
In order to give it, like, a more full range of motion. Which then explains some of the kind of unusual body motion, because it's two people having to work in tandem.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
but there
like,
are some puppets that are just one, where they have their one hand is controlling the mouth and the other hand is using a stick. But there are a lot of Muppets that are like one guy is doing the mouth and another is like the hands. Like Swedish Chef is a good example.
Yeah.
Ernie is another one. He has gloved hands, whereas Bert has like a stick. Does that make a fursuit a puppet? I personally wouldn't call it that. Like, I think a puppet's just basically...
Depends on the level of complexity, I would say.
I guess, because, think of it this way, the Dark Crystal, the Mystics, and the Skeksis, I mean... You'd have one guy in a suit, but it's not like where the head is because usually the hand is like reaching up to where the head is and being the control for the mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of almost I almost feel like the question is in similar tone to what's the difference between power armor and a mech? And my answer is something to the level of scope versus level of bodily involvement.
I guess it would say a mech would have a cockpit, not like a, you wouldn't.
Okay, so for varying definitions of fursuit, obviously we're going to include scaly and feathery in that. Chinese parade dragons. That would be a Muppet by definition, because it's multiple people marionetting and puppeting the dragon they're dressed up as.
Yeah.
Dragon.
And Big Bird, like Digiman said, Big Bird is a Muppet, but it's also like a suit.
Yeah.
The Fraggle.
I mean, Barney the dinosaur.
This looks like the way out. That'll come in useful.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call Barney the dinosaur a Muppet. Like, I think there is some level of branding there too, to be honest. Like.
Oh yeah, most certainly, or at least stylization. Of course, the Barney suit does actually veer onto power armor because it had cooling fans inside of it and shit.
Yeah. Well, there are Muppet suits where the head was controlled by a by like a hand, like they had like the hand puppet or glove
Oh.
thing, and what the hand would do, the mouth would like yap on. And they'd have another guy controlling the eyes and the eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think one of the reasons why the Muppets don't do a lot of work is because they have to do like the background work and well, I mean, they have to like build like sophisticated sets and all that for the Muppets. Not only to scale, but also like, the floor is actually they're actually hanging out below the floor in holes.
Um, to Digiman, bringing us back to my earlier comment for varying values of the phrase fursuit.
Man,
Like,
this
strictly
chat,
speaking. What'd you say, Chiefy?
this chat has gotten into a weird place.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
funny.
Love pack.
I mean, at least we're talking about something. We were.
I feel like there's a scene where you see two members of the guild, like from this game, just standing there, and one's dressed like a bear, and the other one is just dressed in his normal thief clothes. So does it count as a fursuit? Because I think I'm just a mascot. That's dangerous ground, bud.
Like, why are you wearing this suit, pal? Is it for your own amusement, or are we paying you to do it? Because I don't remember seeing that in the accounting log. Like, come on, guys.
Maybe it's one of those like there's not a hard nailed down description, but more of a understanding of what the meaning of the word is. Like a fursuit is a suit that someone who wants to identify as that certain kind of being would wear, whereas a mascot is just, that.
Parentheses, Batman's a furry. Anyways.
No!
Dun 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 dun. Babe, what if the balls got hard too? I suppose you could go with that. Gordon says mascots are professional furries. Do not ooh the professional.
Why the fuck did I hear that?
So you're saying that Disney World and Universal Pictures have professional furries walking around their parks,
Yes.
interacting with small children.
I'll be right back. I must water myself.
God, somebody realigned that fan.
Yeah.
That or it's electricity or something.
I just got.
Hear a noise?
There's no noise.
The shadows reveal your cowardice, intruder.
You thought.
By the way, chat, are you guys able to see what's going on? So what's your favorite lock-picking mechanic in a video game, Super Chief?
That's a tough one. Because I really like Oblivions, actually.
Yeah, the Oblivion one was very intuitive. Or
Interesting.
I will say though that the latest like Fallout and newest Skyrim one, the one that they've been using for the past few years, it's kind of simple to use if you think about it. This guy's like phoning it in, isn't he?
Move!
I return.
And you're dead!
Hey, Storm.
Move and you're dead, conk.
And I bonk you on the head.
Hello? Show yourself. Who's there? In the shadow. All right, you're a nice love pack. Tougher. Ouch! Ouch! Ha ha ha! Nice love pack. Tougher. Over here! Ouch!
Love pack.
Ouch! Ha ha ha! Ah!
My God, you shot that man in the back. You're a criminal.
Oh, what would give you that idea?
I love how you said that with the Snagglepuss voice.
I mean, I didn't mean to.
Not you,
I,
Chief.
I did that.
Now, what would give you that idea?
Fire. So that's the entrance to the fire tower.
Oh, hello, Clarice. Have you come to ask me more questions? Oh, Clarice. I hate his liver with a side of fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Phrases that feel like they go too well together, even though they shouldn't. Almost like it's the original quote. My favorite example was, "Revenge is a dish best served with fava beans and a nice Chianti."
Who's there?
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Revenge is a dish best served on ice with a nice woman.
Revenge is a Gestapo. A cold soup
That's
made
the
of
last
tomato.
time I jumped for rats.
Gazpacho?
Gazpacho.
You said
Yeah,
Gestapo? And that was
Which
I
is-
know.
The hairs on my head did stand up for just a moment.
That the best you can do? I
Concerned
invented
Jewish
the
noises.
armor a little. Come on, up, not a scratch.
Mmm.
That the
Pinot
best.
That was phrasing at its worst.
No, when you hit the metal door, it made like that cartoon, like bang.
Alright. So, I don't know if I can get in through here. I need to find the library. So I'm gonna head up.
Sounds like there's a whole fleet of B-2 bombers outside. No.
Crap. What about a nice Pinot? He says. Good Pinot Noir?
Can you go down?
Pinot Grigio?
Pinot Grigio? Pinot Grigio.
Inauguration?
Does not exist.
He not Grigot.
Grigio.
So long as it doesn't hit like a Manischewitz, I think we'll be good.
I now know where to go. First look.
Cthulhu woke up like 45 years ago, but he's still filling out the paperwork.
Grigot.
Pookie.
Hello, Cookie.
I still need to hook up my Amazon Prime to my Twitch account. Keep forgetting to do that. Because I realize I can have one free subscription per month.
Right.
And I should do that. Because I love this channel. And also, I'm sick of ads.
I agree.
As such, I'm going to ask some of you to do me a favor. Can those of you that have access to it just start spamming my emoji? I mean, yes, please advertise Wide Tom all you can. Please, I need my ego stroked.
Storm.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Aha! Thank you, Silk Console.
Storm, I'm pretty sure you're getting better at wires.
Yay. Hopefully I don't explode another computer in the process.
Wine bottles. Wine bottles. Is it up there? I believe this is the way.
Behold, a nation of polycorns. Cuts to a horse covered in spikes.
I thought it was like, oh, a horse model that was done in like 1997 on a PC.
So this is where the mages
Oh,
hide
I
their
see what you're
dirty
saying.
little
I get it. And
secrets.
I know what you're laying down. Now you're cooking with napalm.
Cooking with napalm?
Stop it. I'm gonna build you one.
What popped it? Mage very well. Others recovered the Book of Ash. Okay, so the mages are conspiring to kill a necromancer. Which, you know, I must say, of all
Not
things,
the worst thing they could be.
Yeah, of all things a cultish secret society of wizards could be doing, taking out necromancer is kind of on the good, it's kind of on the better side of things.
Based and floor pilled.
Let's see, mastery of water requires that you return to the ways of your beginning. For 9 moons you lived in water, and then were born to a world of air and earth. You've forgotten your past. Putting on breath and do not walk the path with your limbs. So you gain full mastery over water, return to the air, O adept, and cherish its protective succor. In time, you will be filling warm water and drink the entire system without need of breath. Okay. 8 old men up in a tower. 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword, count 7, and find your reward. Yeah, we got that one earlier. Haunts Davion. It's always a funny one to me.
Yes. I'd rather cook with thermite. Ah, the game with the amazing map, says Sphinx Coyote.
Yes, sir. What the fuck is going on in here?
What trouble is this?
You didn't see me.
Escape while you can. We wish to be.
Burdens on me.
Coming over here, buddy. Come down these stairs. You know what? Last water arrow. I think this is the right place for it. And I fucking missed.
Ew.
You know what? I deserve this. Shadow's here. I'm hidden. Isn't it awesome that a game from 1998 has actual sound and shadow stealth?
Yeah.
Like, it's so sick. Well, Papyrus. What's on the notes on the council section. Jabu Ibn Lani. The water tower will be closed until further notice due to flooding. Water elementals. Okay. The fire mages will keep the key to the chamber in the central tower that holds our treasure possession. The key to the Tower of Earth shall remain in the Tower of Water. Since the water mages are the only ones who can survive entering the flooded areas. Okay. We've got info. Yes, Ventus, you're correct, but like, it's just funny because how many other games since have done it at all? Like, you got Splinter Cell. And honestly, that's like the only other one I can think of off the top of my head.
I'm certain there are others, but yeah, off the top of my head, I couldn't say.
Chronicles of Riddick? Ah, never played it. Heard it was, what was it? Escape from Butcher Bay was really good. Who's there? Oh, I've already been in here.
Seems quiet enough now. Oh well.
So now I have to go to the water tower. Which has the key to the earth tower. But I'm also gonna have to get here. So the problem is I don't know how the fuck to get in.
Brewster Buffalo says, shame about the Riddick games not really lacking modern OS and hardware.
Ah, they're one of those.
Who goes to God, an intruder?
that was dumb. So we are here. We're in the library. Earth tells. What the fuck?
Holy Snake says, I swear I can hear a phone hang up at the end of some of these lines. Aha! Hunts Davion.
Greed shall be your undoing, poor Garrett. Betrayal will force you to seek Garrett. Deception is your power, Garrett. Do not let fear control your path, Garrett.
Thank you. Wizard statues. I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab some food. So I'll be right back.
He'll be right back. Hunts Davion, first of his name. Yeah, we should probably get some of the new ads up and ready. There are some new improvements rolling out. But Chief has not had a chance to update. We shall update him this week. I am a tiny horse with a big attitude. Dun 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 dun. Last time somebody's screen tried to comprehend the true wideness of Tom, it bricked their graphics card. General Krinsky's fried chicken. At some point, I want to, for like a tabletop game, create a mech warrior who's clan Ghost Bear, but he goes around and delivers toys to good children in Rosselhaug and is basically Santa Claus as a mech warrior. Hey, little Willie. Chief is just off on a bio break. He'll be back and we'll be continuing some Thief.
Okay, she's surrounded. You get basically like for real.
Mac would. So, I mean, there's a joke Santa that shows up in Battletech Advanced where he has 8 quad mechs as his reindeer. But yeah, I would say a Kodiak, just thinking in terms of Clan Ghost Bear. I could see the Davy Crockett Derby. Just, deliver all them presents all at once.
All right, and we are back. Sorry about that.
SuperChief has returned.
I got
a few have.
What's up?
Oh, I was saying a few have joined us in your absence.
Oh, hello.
It's a Dare Burger. And a little Willy.
Nice.
What were you grabbing?
I got chicken. I got some chicken drumsticks. And some root beer. So.
Yep.
I think we technically have to get into I just don't know where the fuck to don't know where. Oh, there we go.
Leroy Jenkins jerk chicken?
At least I got chicken.
Hibernial Scholar asks, is the Davy Irby the one with the tactical nuke? I cannot remember. I thought the Davy Crockett Irby was the one that had...
Well, the Davy Crockett is a mini nuke.
So then, yeah, that probably is the answer. What I'm thinking of is the one that just has a big old LRM launcher on it.
Join me against this outsider.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Feel the sting of
I don't see how that's a hot take, Ramshackle, but then again, I'm only sort of partway into the world of Star Wars-y things.
The Earth will protect me. Darkness shall overtake you.
Pull the Raven Arrow 4, that's right. It's Confessions of Ladder. I shall. Oh!
This is gonna be the worst Thief playthrough ever. Of all time.
Oh. We would expect no less.
remember, we are legally defined as entertainment, so anything goes.
Including, but not limited to, violence, comedy, and disciplinary spankings.
Well, that was for discipline?
Depends.
Yeah.
I suppose that would be somewhat dependent on the size of those groups, Ramshackle. Like, after all, let's say one battle group or battalion is, in real life, 1,000 to 3,000 men, but like a Space Marine Legion in Warhammer 40k was comprised of over 100,000 men, even though the real life definition of Legion is 3,000 to 6,000 men. So a battalion could be much larger in Star Wars. And perhaps between 350 battalions, you have enough for the Grand Army of the Republic to guard, at least a good amount of their territory. Especially since my understanding is that the Republic's members also have their own individual militaries. That's something that goes on in my setting, is that the Imperial Navy and the Imperial Marines only cover about about 5% of the total actual military power of the Imperium, and the other 95% are made up of house militaries. So, though, by year 3, they have roughly 3 million clones compared to 20 million battle droids. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of dudes.
Look, no one said the Republic was smart.
They shouldn't have tried that trade embargo. I mean,
In fact, we frequently manifestly see that the Republic is anything but smart. Making a lot of very inefficient decisions and, having a disbanded military.
I guess you could say they may have gone a bit too far in a few places.
Yes.
May have gone a bit too far in a few places.
My gosh.
That fucking clip of George Lucas kills me every time. He's like, "You think, George?"
I love in that one that Tex showed us, the documentary on the making of Episode 1.
That's it. That's where it's from. That's what.
Yeah, you can just see the one guy's hair falling out as time passes by. Like, basically, the second in command of George's team, it goes bald during the making of the movie. Goes from a full head of hair to just bald.
Unintended
and it's not
comedy.
It's not like he just shaves it. It's like you watch his hairline receding throughout.
Yeah, because it's so funny. Because it quite clearly, at least in my mind, was not intended to be comedic.
Yeah.
But the madness of what was happening was so funny on its own that documentary has inadvertently changed.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, von Falkenstein.
Von Falkenstolken. I am not yet to process. I am a meaty Hans.
Big, meaty. Oops.
my hooves. For efficiency, I will now be merging two of you into von Shackelstein.
Oh, hi, Blue. How
It's
are
Blue
you?
Gentleman. No, that's the bony or the Hans, you silly. Because efficiency. Von Shackelstein will be able to oversee the 30,000 worlds and see to their safety in the Republic. If I had to be ground up into food, lasagna wouldn't be a bad way to present my body.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, that was a terrible idea.
We wouldn't chop Hans up for dog food. We'd mince him and pass him off as beef in an act of fraud.
There we go.
You see, like, that would be a problem for me because I can't have horse meat, being Jewish and all that. So, like... Stealing crap in time. My spouses and occasionally bet shelter clans.
Can I get some?
Gordon, that would be a hate crime. Throw bacon-wrapped shrimp at this man.
Oh, we're getting extra violent today, I see. Bacon wrapped shrimp on brochette is delicious. That is a true fact that our boy here cannot have.
Yes, I do remember things like that, though. I do miss shrimp. But I will always take refuge in the fact that I have salmon and beef.
Man.
And I can have beef bacon and turkey bacon. They are yummers.
Beef. Delicious, delicious beef.
But why are the handmaidens the only ones allowed in? Why won't they allow us into their towers?
We're here to keep a watch on the commons and to deal with mundane threats. The mages can protect themselves.
But what with all the secrecy? Even the servants ain't allowed there. These wizards trust anyone?
I found it best not to ask questions. The gold they give me answers all the questions I have.
Reasonable man. You dare question a wizard? Ah, yes.
That's a good way to put it. Salmon will always have a place in my heart, and occasionally my stomach. I mean, I guess you could say smoked salmon is fish bacon.
Oh, this is going to... Wait, where's my breath potion? I'm gonna hotkey this. Just in case I need it.
Yeah, no, my favorite form of meat in all of existence is either the mango salmon tuna or sorry, mango salmon sushi or the spicy tuna sushi. For their yummers.
Sushi.
Followed very closely by
Huh.
beef gyros.
Look at this. Magic fucking water. It will not drain. It does not drain.
Well, von Helkenstein, that's where you look at it this way. More tuna for me, more bacon for you. Munch, munch, munch. Also, you shouldn't be munching on tuna, it should be chewing.
Got the Earth key. That was actually pretty good.
Huh.
Also,
Why is it full of water?
we're in the water tower.
Yeah, but why is it full of water?
The walls are water. I don't know, man.
You're using water to contain water?
Dude, it's wizards.
Wizards are confusing.
Wizards are confusing. They're like programmers for the natural world, and I
Was
hate
that
it.
you? Seems
Why,
quiet
thank you,
enough now.
Ramshackle.
Oh, well.
That's...
I will take it as the compliment I assume it is.
That's really funny.
Is it all is not still?
It's just such a crazy. They had a lore scroll. Yes, that's right, Brewster. They did say that. Mishap with water elementals.
Gordon, do not ooh-woo the Torah-compliant musician.
You fiend, you. You absolute fiend. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
I mean, that's completely fair. Although you'd be surprised, there's I won't say names because people are allowed to out themselves at their leisure, but there's a surprisingly large number of Jewish people in the Legion. And Asians, and Brits, and Montanans.
And
They're a different
Cajuns.
ethnicity altogether.
Zeroth Tower.
Yes, I get what you're saying, Guy on Broadway. I like to tease, that's all. Ow. So earlier this week, I leaned forward. I had a backpack on while I was out walking. I leaned forward to pick up an empty beer bottle to throw away. My finger right along the beer bottle as I'm picking it up. And my water bottle slides out of my backpack, and my full metal water bottle slams into my finger, catching it in between that water bottle and the beer bottle I was picking up. And let's just say the bruise was bad enough that my finger switched ethnicities for a week.
There is a false presence here.
It hurts so badly still.
To hide in the shadows is to reveal
If it continues
your
hurting like
fear.
this in a week, I'm gonna get an x-ray, because I don't think it's broken, but geez, did that hurt.
Nothing. Wind blows, fire burns.
On the upshot, though, I proved to myself that I can, in fact, walk 12 miles in one day.
Good on you, dude.
Granted, the last mile and a half were misery, but...
Very, very quiet. I'm hunting for wood. Oh God, it's those things.
Oh.
Still precepts.
Those frogs. Imagine like hundreds of them, all going off at one time, continuously, outside your window, driving you insane.
Broke.
Did I hear a noise?
No, you didn't. You didn't hear a noise.
Your fate.
I
is
heard
a
all the
hurricane
noises.
that cannot be outrun.
Outrun. I never played Outrun.
Unfortunately, Ramshackle,
It
Von
was
Falkenstein, we do have
Wind
at least
blows,
one.
fire burns,
One from Ohio.
shakes, water
One who understands their skibbity riz. Sorcerers, I say.
Stormstone, don't go down that road. It's the dark side.
Always to their, no
Is-
more,
Is one of the wizards practicing a machine gun or something?
no less.
puzzles this place. It was a false vision.
What in the world? You. The eternal fire will reclaim you.
Yuck. Yuck.
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Oh, yeah? Wanna try me? I got a rope arrow. Bitch. You're sitting there thinking like, oh, this plebeian. You can't get up here. And it's like, haha, you fool. I am Garrett. Big thief.
I am Geralta Revea. I am Garrett the Tailor.
Oh!
Interesting crossover.
Oh, I am just shy. That's wrong.
See death in the darkness.
Uh-oh.
What was the new word Huts popularized in the vid about SKG? Trying to remember.
The earth will protect me.
Brewster says it's a shame you can't use the bodies as stepladders in this game. It would be funny.
Right?
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Pooping something thing.
Open sock.
I'm not fully sure.
I don't really know either. We've been in this level for over an hour.
So, I read something the other day that was interesting because I had forgotten that this was true, but apparently, you know, Superman ends up having a lot of technology from what was basically left behind by his parents in the capsule pod thingy.
Yeah, the Kryptonians.
And ends up making use of it for some of the various, like, stuff he uses. It's how he builds his Fortress of Solitude. It's how he knows what some certain things are. And so knowing that, I was... or knowing that this person came up with a theory that, well, we see at some point that he has hypno glasses. We don't know why he has hypno glasses. It's just a weird little point that comes up in one of the comic books back when. But if you hold those to be canon and they're based off of that bit of technology, it actually probably explains why Clark is able to just get away with wearing glasses as his disguise.
Could be, yeah.
I do apologize. I am yawning a lot today.
Yeah, I've kind of nosed off myself, to be honest, and I'm pretty sure I've been quiet for a while.
It's okay. We still love you.
Yeah, we're all. It's a day after a major holiday. It's
Yep.
gonna be tired. Everyone's gonna be a little pooped.
Well, and for me, it's a little worse because every Saturday we have Oneg, which is like lunch at our synagogue, and everyone brings stuff. So it's like go from 4th of July dinner, or sorry, 4th of July lunch with dad and family,
What vision
to 4th of
disturbs
July
me?
dinner with friends and their
I
family,
warn you.
to Oneg at synagogue, and it's a lot of leftover 4th of July food. And I'm like, I gained a pound back this weekend. There's no getting out of that.
In the darkness.
And I'm gonna be so sleepy. So many burgers.
I know that dwarf. He's an asshole.
He strikes as a dying wind.
I can't answer that, von Falkenstein. That's one for the philosophers. Oh yeah, for chat's edification, during Aiden's stream the other day, I found a biblically accurate picture of OK Mo.
The wind plays tricks with myself. False vision.
It was a false vision.
I shall walk the path to my return from eternal. Does the light reveal something to us? Sweet silence returns.
Rope arrow. That's pretty handy. Oh, that's what they gave it to me because I need it.
Did a slime show up or something?
No.
That's not a bad explanation as well, Digi, especially given that inevitably we all run into people that look like us.
Oh, and we got the air key. It's actually really good.
Oh, how many more Jurassic World movies are they gonna make?
Too many.
I can imagine if this level of travesty was done to other Michael Crichton books. It's like the 19th Warrior, the 20th Warrior, the 21st Warrior. No.
The Andromeda strain, the Alpha Centauri strain.
There is a
Alpha
disturbance.
strain.
Escape while you can. We wish to be left alone. Was a false vision.
Was a false vision.
I shall build shelters.
Shame on you,
Is
sweet
this a
Erevar.
vision? Our sanctum is invaded. All is not. The walls have been.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Ah! You
You-
violated my mother.
Do not fear death.
How it goes?
I was thinking it too.
Hello.
We are in the
Sphere.
Mage's Towers and getting trapped in fucking elemental hells.
I hear mages have the best loot.
Eat the mage first.
That magic
Eat the
ring, the
mage.
mama.
I have a steak that's been dry brining for 48 hours, and I'm cooking right now.
Sounds. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
For some reason, because the game I've been running for some others in D&D game is involving vampires, and they were talking about getting steaks and such. You saying that, Will, was just making me think of how would a vampire hunter dry rub their steak? It's like garlic,
With garlic, obviously.
wisteria,
Silver.
silver. Yes,
Yeah.
so it's a good dry rub.
Yeah.
Cheese it! It's Will! He will take your spice and be nice about it, says Rimwood.
Damn right.
So have you all been good and kept referring to Whacker as the old man of the desert?
Yes.
The great and mighty worm?
The grandfather worm.
Let's see.
Oh no, generic jungle noises.
Oh no.
I gotta s-
I don't know. Like,
Okay, now we gotta get to the air tower, which is top right, northeast. This one. Ooh, oh, yeah, we've been. I think this so far might be the longest level we've done.
egg flipped. Nice, delicious crust for me.
Ooh.
prepared a marinade for T&D night tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy Greek yogurt chicken skewers.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm. So how you fellas doing? How was Treason Against the Crown Day?
Oh, you mean liberation? Oh, it was great.
We celebrated liberations with libations.
The liberation libations, if you will.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Oh. Andy.
Gas arrow? That's new.
Gas arrow. What's dare I ask?
I don't
What
know.
is this power?
If you shoot a fire, will it like explode?
Dude,
Or is this like a Tom Bombadil kind of thing?
that's what I'm worried about. That kind of power shouldn't be harnessed into such a
No,
tiny
no one should have that much power.
The shadows hold a threat. The darkness will not protect you for long.
Hawk scream.
There we go. We're now in the dark.
You cannot run from your fate.
You think darkness is your ally?
Fucking wizards.
You
I
merely
have
adopted
eternity
the
to
dark.
seek you out.
I
And a
was
intruder has
born in
come
it.
into the light.
Among us.
Molded by it.
Ah!
Let
It
the
was
darkness
already
take you.
abandoned. To me, it was only blinding.
You
Wait,
cannot run.
Is it
from
the
your
wizards
fate.
that are making that grunting
To
noise?
smite you.
Yeah.
I mean, you say they're wizards, but they sound like fucking Bane.
Return.
Hey man, wizards can have a nice
Fireball.
I guess they must have cast Dark Vision before going into fight. I can't see shit.
Alright. Yeah.
How do you tell where they are? I can't see shit.
Oh, you. Oh, is it that dark on my screen?
Oh yeah, it's super dark.
Oh,
Which is, I guess is why they call it Thief the Dark Project.
Wait. Hell yeah.
No, but seriously, it's super dark.
I can see perfectly fine on my end.
Can you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like, I guess it's just the streaming. Hi, Cookie. We're playing Thief 1. Thief Gold, specifically.
A most cookerous of mamas.
We thiefing. We thiefing now, boys.
Apparently, it's also
We be,
5 on stream, according to Von Falkenstein.
FIFA 2026. Oh, John Madden.
John Madden.
Hey.
And there he goes, crawling down the hole.
Fire burns.
He's got about
What
950
did
pieces of loot. He's got a little
try
bit
to
to collect
escape?
before he has to escape.
Gas. I hit him with the gas.
Yeah, with the gas. All gas, no brakes.
Oh God, what is this? Ah, cabbage. Ah.
Time to flip stick again.
Where is this audio coming from?
Where you? Good droning soundscapes.
You gotta love it.
Huh? I actually really like the music in this area. Is very calming. Very, very CS80. Storm.
Yes.
You know the Yamaha CS80 synthesizer, correct?
Why, yes.
Did you know that there is an affordable version of it out there? Like, still.
Intrigued.
A lot of money, right? But compared to buying an actual one, far, far more affordable.
It is worth looking into.
It is called the Deckard's Dream.
Good naming choice.
It does not come with the keypad or the polyphonic aftertouch keypad, but it is the full recreation of the analog synth, and I believe it has a module called Rachel, appropriately, that helps with extra features like that aftertouch for the right keyboard and some extra settings to make it more close to the original. But I believe it is a fully analog recreation.
Oh.
Of the classic Yamaha CS80, which is one of my all-time favorite. Like, if I could have one, that would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
So I remember we were talking about the Jurassic Park game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trespasser. I had that playing and I didn't know. And I thought the audio was coming from your game. That's why I was asking questions like that's why I was like, how come these wizards are grunting like wild animals?
Yep.
Imagine playing a game while you're on stream with a guy who's streaming a game. You're like, wow.
Well,
That is
couldn't be me.
super professional.
Well, no, we were looking up the we were talking about what games had like some of the first instances of
Right.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, do you?
Billy boy. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I left it on and I keep blacking out and like, what? What? Oh God.
And the fire key. Yes.
It's hot to the touch.
Actually, great. So now we can get the key, the last key that we need. To reach the final part of this very, very large map.
This fire key is actually a suppository.
Don't say such things. You wound me, Andy.
Be careful, Chief. Now that you have their key, the Fire Nation may in fact attack, says Rimward.
Well, you know, that will be pretty bad. But we have Avatar Roku, I think. Don't ignore the man behind the game. Ignore the man playing the game. That didn't happen.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Oh.
I am really sad. Yeah, right. Yeah, Broadway. Fucking just be Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows.
Andor.
I drank the blood of some people, and the people were on drugs, and now I am a wizard. Puts the cone on his head.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen that clip?
No.
Oh my god! So you know what We Do in the Shadows is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a clip of fucking Nandor talking, and he's like being interviewed, and that's what he says. He's got a traffic cone on his head, and he's running around saying he's a wizard.
Interesting.
Staten Island vampires. Ooh. Just real chill, real chill right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, one. Nope. Oh, yeah. Go back to level 2.
So, I had a weird thought that has absolutely nothing to do with what we were talking about or this game.
Okay.
So you notice the comic book series Fables?
Oh, yeah, the one they made that Telltale made
The Wolf Among Us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how it works? Like, there's an alternate reality where all the fables kind of like come to life in.
Do their thing.
I was wondering, like, could you imagine, like, there is a mundane Bigfoot and then there's the Fables Bigfoot, you know?
You know, that would be, I don't know.
Like, there is an actual real Bigfoot, but then, like, because people just, there are so many people that don't believe he's real that he's, like, actually exists in the Fables universe as well, in a weird way.
I mean, like, sure. I guess I've never read the comics. So I'm not too sure how all that works.
I've read up. I was gonna say to a certain point. I read several seasons of it, and they never mention stuff like that. They have like the Jersey Devil. He's a fable.
All is not still.
The Jersey Devil.
The wind plays.
What vision to stir will only bring death.
This place is being guarded.
The earth will
By
protect me.
Dagoth.
Right.
I shall return with others.
I shall return with others, Nerevar.
You'll regret it.
You will regret it.
Oh, and then we got Mr. Krabs here too.
I'm gonna see if I can muscle through this. See how far that takes me. I have a recent save, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
Is this a vision? Oh.
Oh. I'll say you.
I was doing my patrols and I got conked in the back of the head by a Khajiit.
Good. Fire King Kansas. Archmage Common Ramen. That's a good name.
He likes motorcycles.
Okay, you know what? Just for this part, where's the gamma? Why the fuck is the lava not bright?
It's cold lava.
Thank you, Andy.
What? What?
What happened?
I guess those plates are hot?
I guess. Oh my god. Mr. Will, you can
Maybe if
see
you
now?
didn't turn your gamma up, they would have been glowing and you would have been able to tell.
I mean, this does look kind of whacked out to me with the high gamma. Sorry, I gotta turn it down. The high gamma does make it harder, though, to figure out where I can hide.
Shelters from the winds. Feel the countless waters.
And now it's
See
Half-Life.
vast earth, and burn in
Right.
eternal fires. There is a strange presence here.
Someone tapping about.
Someone's taffing about.
The eternal fire.
Okay. Now
Erevar, someone's tapping about and wanted to steal my skooma.
Come out here, I dare you.
Ah, SpongeBob boy, get back to work.
we're gonna kill. We're gonna kill.
We're gonna kill Mr. Krabs.
All is not.
Then we'll steal a secret formula.
The Krabby Patty secret formula. It's all mine.
Okay, crabs your patties.
Yep. Oh, he's just chilling.
Oh, you can shoot the fireball.
That is pretty cool.
An intruder has come.
An intruder attack.
I shall return with others, rogue.
Oh, he's stuck. Yeah. Get him.
I shall return with others. Nerevar.
So. Oh. Gotcha.
Rider? Oh, yeah.
Garlic butter. Egg salad. Oh dear.
Oh,
That
that was full Hakuki.
That sounded painful.
That was unfortunate. Have anything? So.
Oh man.
What you're making?
I know. Best steak I ever made.
Yes, sir.
The dry brine really, really makes a difference.
The eternal fire will reclaim you. shall steal your breath away, thief.
I got my own fireball cast, asshole.
You fucking dick. I'll get him. I'm gonna get him. I got him. Wait, I wonder if I use a water arrow. Damn it.
I was wondering about that on the plate, but
plates for time. That could work for that. Oh no. Anyway. Thing ever made for video games is the idea that first-person shooters / sneakers should have platforming levels. You know, I think that's a brilliant idea that should never ever go away.
what's that?
That first-person shooters and sneakers, any kind of game like this, should have platform levels.
Darkness shall overtake.
There's some degree of sense-making in your reason.
No, don't listen to me.
Fuck it, proceeds to listen to you.
I legitimately have almost never been a fan of games like this that have you do fucking platforming challenges at any point.
Well, first-person platforming was kind of not really a thing until Mirror's Edge.
Right.
And that was the first game that really got it.
Games have tried before. I think of Half-Life.
Mm-hmm. Remember the long jump module?
Yeah. Alright.
It's unfortunate that game design wasn't really invented until 2005.
Right.
Well, we could have had so much more.
Yeah, don't you guys know? Oh, more fire arrows. Thank you. Like, are these just... Like, what the... Do I just... Ho, 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 ho. That almost
Hide
fucking
in the
got me.
shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder.
Correct. I am in fear. My life.
You cannot run from your fate.
I want to be sneak. I do not wish to be the shooty rooty tooty.
Not run from your fate, Nerevar.
You cannot run.
The darkness will not
Can I just blow those up? Nope. Don't work like that. Apparently. Right, I am attempting to steal from
To
literal
hide in the
wizards.
shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder. darkness will not protect you for long. You cannot change my destiny, thief. Oh. Ah! A mystery presents itself.
In boss, yeah.
You cannot escape the inevitable.
You haven't seen games see things like Moss Arrows in a while.
Presence here.
Right, well, because they just, there's not many games that are detailed enough about stealth to warrant that, or are willing to just go that far.
Yeah.
It's really the first.
Yeah, but in so many ways, it still hasn't been taught ever.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Splinter Cell comes close. Splinter Cell tries to take a lot of what Thief did and bring it forward.
Splinter Cell Chaos Theory is one of my favorites, and is one of the few games I can say wholeheartedly takes advantage of the fact that it is a stealth game.
Yeah, that's a great game.
It uses sound and light, and also Sam Fisher's awesome.
I call upon the elements to
Michael
smite
Ironside,
you.
absolute legend.
Yeah, Michael Ironside's Canada's #1 exporter. Man, these Wizards fireballs kind of suck.
I remember when Thief first came out. It was billed as a first-person sneaker.
Yeah, real shoe game.
Yeah. To differentiate it from the first-person shooters of the era, I guess, because the FPS was still kind of a thing that was coming into its own.
Right.
Like it had only just been. Try that again. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too long before the release of Thief that first-person shooters were still being called Doom clones.
Right. This man ain't lying.
Interesting.
Perfect medium rare.
Oh, look at these bastards. Like, oh, fuck, wrong one.
Don't die.
Now for the talisman.
Woo! Alright. Dong. This is probably going to be the easiest part. He says, why?
Oh, hey, Adam Pabst. Welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment. We are
WBPL
the
76. Why are you here?
We are the streaming arm of the Black Pants Legion, the community streaming platform for the group, with a couple dozen, 40 or 50 hosts and or co-hosts who play different things. A variety channel, even.
Dude, where do I go?
Today, hosting is SuperChief. I am his co-host Stormsong. With us are also Andy Van and Will the Great. We are here to meme the shit out of the game. However, we're all kind of tired because we had way too much food for 4th of July.
No, we are not all tired.
Well, okay, we were all tired until you got in here.
Some of us,
you big bundle of energy.
Some of us are still subject of His Majesty King Charles. Some of us still owe allegiance to the crown.
Yes. Peasant. No.
Peasant? Excuse me.
That's like the exact opposite of what the whole point.
Have we hit over 100 in our numbers, Cookie?
Have we?
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Von Falkenstein says, Storm, you're wrong. He is Will the not so great as he demonstrated it often enough. MOP. What's MOP? Explain MOP.
Explain MOP.
Well,
reveal your secrets.
Also, Adam Paps, if you wish, join us on our Discord, the auxiliary. Quite a silly place.
Okay. I am now at an impasse. I don't know where to go or what to do.
Just turn left.
Do I turn left again?
I mean, every time you come to it, stick to the left-hand wall or the right-hand wall.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell?
Problem is I've got the treasure key. I don't know where to go. And as I try to head to the 3rd floor, I go up to the door that's been locked this whole time. I get my new key that I've did all 4 fucking towers for.
It just kind of says 4 lefts is a circle. Yes. In Euclidean space. I discovered when I was playing Death Road to Canada that you can take 4 left turns in that game and wind up somewhere other than where you started.
Yes.
Fucking Delta Green shit.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, come to think of it, Ross Payton once wrote a Delta Green scenario called Bestow, which the gimmick of that one is the agents are in a museum, and this one particular room of the museum has 4 exits on each cardinal direction and stairs that go up and stairs that go down, but the museum itself is a tesseract, so it's a 4-dimensional cube. So if you turn left 4 times, if you use the left exit 4 times, you will arrive at a different position than where you started. Which is hilarious, because I like to run that at conventions and make people draw maps, and they get increasingly confused as they explore more rooms.
Over here! Giant cat dead! You're dead, pal!
I do think you're right about that, Cookie Mama, though. I think many of those are people who are not currently active at the moment due to, like, life stuff. So it's worth noting that of that around 90, I'm guessing, like, 50 are active. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I could be speaking out of my big butt. And if I am, please tell me to stop. I shouldn't be speaking out of my butt in public.
Should I be out here?
It's not polite.
Well,
Should Should I be up
All along the watchtower.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
I can't get no relief.
Does anybody in chat know what I'm supposed to do now? I am willing to take hints. Because I met some sort of impact. Fish can save. Ace Ventura can do it, so can you.
Did you fall?
I might have. If I can get hints from chat, that'd be great. Because I don't want to look up a guide and then feel, you know, spoil something. Because I legitimately. So, I've got all the keys from the towers. Did I miss a key off a body? I hope not.
Hope not.
Yeah, hope not.
That would be awkward.
That crashed into a whole mess.
Yeah. I've got the treasure key, I've got this key, and this key, and none of them work on the door that goes up in the center. Where I assume the treasure is, because that would make sense.
What was that noise?
Ha!
Oh, fuck!
Who are you?
One fall! One fall!
You'll be full of holes soon!
Yes, I believe the cookie is right about the right of being right and almost right, and both right, but neither right. Which is why we're all left.
What towers? Maybe
I left, but then I came back.
One may enter, one may leave. Break a deal, face the wheel.
Back here, you coward! You asked for it!
Ah! Splash damage. Splash damage.
Left, right, left.
Oh, I am a pasta fazool. I am a fool.
It's true he has returned. We must be ready. Rough waters lie ahead. I have found an intruder among us.
Among Us.
To hide in the shadows. Reveal your fear and cowardice, intruder.
Boggles.
I saw the intruder.
But time is on my side.
Escape while he has returned into the shadows. Your corpse. You cannot change my destiny.
Oh, hey, I don't know what that is. Why is it is it a fucking like a tank shell? I'm just gonna have to.
Come, Nerevar. Come all the same.
Do not fear your death. I shall return in larger numbers, intruder. Mages, unite against this threat.
Motherfucker, get back here. You think you gonna live this?
I shall. No!
The voice actors for this guy does sound like Dagoth a little bit, kind of. Give me your shit.
I shall steal your breath away. Feel the sting of my anger. Darkness shall overtake you. I am unharmed, foolish one. To me. I shall return without.
I'm playing this like a fucking madman.
Yep. You may want to heal, you have been informed.
Yeah, let's see if I got any healing potions. Nope. Attack. So I gotta figure out which one's the earth talisman. Oh, wait a minute. There was a puzzle about this. Eight old men up in a tower. 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword. Count 7 and find your reward. I love the animation though, it's so goofy. Turn away from the hand with the sword. Count 7 and find your reward. Oh, shit. Fucking dumb. 1, 2, 3.
Unfortunately, gents, I must get going a little bit early. I have to help my dad with some car problems, so...
Very well.
Have a good one.
I will see all you gents later. It was fun hanging out. Y'all have a good sleepies with the good food full of tummy, except for the poor starving Brit. Anyways, farewell!
Bye-bye.
Hello, Dave. Would you like to play a game? No, not you.
The good news is, I know the way out.
Yay.
Who was that, you?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
We're almost home free. We're almost home free.
Those Iron Maidens.
Those indeed were Iron Maidens. We did it. We're gonna watch this next cutscene and then we're gonna call it for this. The knowledge of those who came before could never be disseminated or destroyed. Its power would be a dangerous tool in wrong hands. Also assure against future cataclysms. Targets must maintain its right to preserve the excellent locations.
The Keepers have hidden the Talisman of Fire in a place they call the Lost City. Some kind of cataclysm buried the place underground ages ago. The Keepers have sealed the access to the city, a cleft in the river bottom near the east side. If the materials in the library are right, the strange stone I found can be used to open that seal. I've also got a map. It's so old the edges crumble in my hands. It shows the city, or at least how it was back then. I hope the old place hasn't changed much.
So there's another ruined.
Yeah.
It'll be an old city. It is getting pretty late. 6:13.
Yeah, I'm after I get out of this, we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be ending the stream. right, everyone. I'm gonna call it here tonight. This is a good stopping point. Thank you, Will and Andy, for showing up, and thank you to Storm
Thank
as
you for
well.
playing.
We're having a good time
Yes,
here,
sir.
and we'll be continuing this next week, as far as I know. All right, everyone, have a good one. Bye.
Take care.